Hello, my name is Brizzy,
I'm Simon.
and welcome back to...
Dream Daddy.
last date we got awfully nicely romanced by Damien.
Yeah.
And now we're gonna move on to Hugo. Hugo. Who has a very nice mustache and a bit of a man bun. It's okay if you don't come in first, just make sure you have health insurance. Wasn't that what you were just saying in the last episode?
Yeah. I should take Hugo up on his offer to hang out. I had a lot of fun with him at the aquarium. He didn't have quite as much fun with us at the aquarium.
Yeah.
I type out a message to him on Dadbook. Hey, still want a cheese board? Hugo responds within a few minutes.
Colin is still being a humongous shithead. He won't stop sending the same picture of Jackie Chan in a mesh shirt to the printer. And it's a nice picture, but he's wasting all my paper. Whoops. Sorry, meant to send that to another teacher. But seriously, he's insufferable. There are pictures of Jackie Chan everywhere.
I type back. Save a couple for me. My Jackie Chan scrapbook is a little light on content, and I think that would really round it out.
Ha! Let me get back to you after class ends.
I stand up from the computer and stretch. Well, guess there's only one thing to do now. Eat, sleep, dada. I hop on the couch and turn on some Antique Road Warrior for background noise.
I got this ornate cabinet from a yard sale for $5 in 1982. To be told that it once belonged to a Confederate general is a huge surprise. This will feed my tribe for weeks.
I really like the way the appraiser's voice echoes through the mouthpiece of his leather armor / bondage gear. Maybe this is that ASMR thing Amanda keeps telling me about. I drift off to sleep.
It's Tony Bomba the Boney.
No thank you. I'm jolted awake by a Dadbook message from Hugo.
Hey, sorry about that. Colin's in the principal's office now. He says he knows Jackie Chan personally, and that Jackie won't be happy to hear this. I get off work in a little while, and I continue to be very serious about the cheese boards.
I fumble out a reply. Yeah, so am I. Hugo and I work out the details, and I'm all set to meet him in a few hours. Amanda walks in the door just as I'm about to leave. What's up, Buttercup?
Just getting home from school? Where are you going?
Oh, I have a meeting with the board.
The board?
A cheese board is what I meant. I'm getting cheese with your teacher. Will you be able to fend for yourself until dinner time?
Yeah, I'll live. But only if you can talk him into going easy on me for the final. That was a very hard sentence for some reason.
Sorry, buddy, that ball's in your court. What's in my court, you ask? Just a variety of delicious cheeses, meats, and their accompanying crackers. Maybe some olives. Just a bit of fig jam.
Yeah, I get it. You're excited about the cheese.
Sweetie, you'll get it one day. But now I gotta see a man about some manchango.
Please leave.
I walk into a quaint French diner and Hugo waves me down to a booth in the corner. He looks pretty tired. Long day?
Every day is a long day when you teach middle schoolers. Colin started a gambling ring. The pictures of Jackie Chan were just a cover. He's bartering in those little rubber band bracelets that are also shapes. Silly bands.
Is that the one that parents think means sex stuff?
Those ones, yeah. But the reports are just the sensationalist news media capitalizing on the fears of suburban parents as usual. People think that silly bands are sex stuff? Okay.
You got me.
At least I hope.
Yikes.
Right now, I am very ready for some fine wine and some delicious cheese.
Are we sure your son wasn't in on all this bullshit?
Yeah, he probably was.
Is it safe for you to be leaving your son alone somewhere?
It's definitely not.
A waitress stops by and takes our order for the biggest cheese plate you have. For the love of God, just please put the cheese in my mouth. And recommends us some wine.
Do you two want a scorecard for trivia?
There's trivia?
Yep, we're starting in a few minutes. Pretty much everyone here is playing.
Oh.
We'd love to play. Right, Sydney?
Yeah, sure. The waitress hands us a scorecard and a few pencils before leaving.
Not gonna lie, I'd be down for that.
I might not be much help here. I'm not very good at being smart, I guess.
Come on, I doubt it'll be too hard. Sydney!
I turn to see.
Whoa! Oh
Jesus.
my god!
I turn to see Matt and Brian here with their daughters, looking like they're ready for trivia. They can't come up to our table to greet us. Are they on a double date? Only we're allowed to be dating all the dads at once.
Yeah.
Hey guys, y'all here for the old question and answers game?
Hey.
Yep, we come here every week. But Brian and Daisy carry the team. Carmen, Sita, and I are just here for the cheese. Provolone 2, lost in New York. I've been rating champions for the last month. Don't turn this into a dad competition.
That was like such a bad pun, only because it doesn't sound like the movie you're making fun of.
Yep.
Man, Brian's got great at trivia too. That raises the stakes. Great name though, Sydney No. Solid team name, Sydney No.
That's Carmen Sita's claim to fame. It hurts me how good I am at puns.
Like father, like daughter.
Hey, dude.
Hey guys, you gotta try to give us a run for our money.
Hey.
We'll see what we can do.
We're just here for the cheese too. We'll see what we can do to not hurt your feelings too bad. I will destroy you.
You have to go with the middle.
The cheese will taste so much better with the side of victory. Hugo and I bump fists.
Tag team champions.
Ah.
We'll have to think of a good team name, but I think this will be fun.
Good luck!
Brian, Matt, and their daughters head back to their table. Well, I guess we need a name.
Got any good ideas?
Easy breezy, breezy beautiful. Havarti like it's 1999. Ah, real monsters. Craigslist Swiss connections.
I have to go with the Brizzy one. Breezy.
Easy breezy.
Mm-hmm. Easy, breezy, beautiful. That'll do just nicely.
The waitress comes by with our cheese board to reveal, and we revel in its glory. Already I can see a piece of cheddar with my name on it. I pair it with some strawberry preserves and slide into dairy-induced ecstasy. There's such a fine variety of cheeses and...
Charcuterie?
yeah, that I'm positively overwhelmed. A quick dip into the seasoned nuts, a slice of savory yet salty Gouda, or perhaps a...
Focaccia?
yeah, crisp, topped with honey and goat cheese. I'm so happy. Hugo raises his glass at me.
Ah.
Cheers to cheese. Hey, hey! What the fuck?
Oh, have we not seen him in any of our dates yet?
No.
A middle-aged man with a backwards baseball cap, sunglasses, and cargo shorts jogs out of the back with the frenetic energy of a radio DJ.
Everybody ready for some trivia?
The restaurant cheers. Oh man, it looks like everyone's really into this.
That's what I like to hear. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Quizmaster Quinn. My actual name is Richard. I just like alliteration.
More cheers.
I see some of you brought your children here tonight. That's cool. My children won't speak to me.
Dressed like that? Can't imagine why.
Yeah. Haha, I'm just joking around. Classic Quizmaster Quinn humor. It's actually my wife that won't speak to me. She doesn't want kids. Let's get into some questions. The first category is literature.
Hugo, this is all you.
Doka Doki Literature Club? Excellent. You know who loved literature? My dead father. I looked up to him so much.
You're losing him, Quinn.
More jokes! Classic Quizmaster quips. Just trying to keep it light here, folks. Just like I thought my wife was the light of my life.
Hugo, you got this literature stuff, right?
Does Franz Kafka have an irrational fear of one day waking up as a large, grotesque, insect-like creature?
Yes.
This is the continent that encompasses the realms of Gondor, Rohan, Mordor, and Lothlorien. Other notable sites include Isengard, the Mirkwood, and Rivendell. What is the Elvish name for this continent?
The Elvish name for it.
Hoth. Right?
No,
No,
it's
I'm
not
just kidding.
Endor or Hoth.
No, I'm just kidding. I actually don't know this one. I know what the Lord of the Rings thing. It's either Lemuria or Arenal. I feel like Arenal's... Let's go with Lemuria.
Wrong answer.
Nope. Who was the writer who created Tarzan and John Carter of Mars? Oh god, see, I don't know any of these.
You were supposed to have this, Hugo.
Yeah, why are we answering?
Uh,
I don't know. Pick any one of them. I don't know what it is.
Wrongo.
okay.
Edmund Dantes is better known as this man.
I know this one.
Go for it.
Correct.
I love the Count of Monte Cristo.
Yeah.
So I knew
I've
that
never
one.
read it.
I like the book's okay. I like the movie a little bit more, and it has old Dumbledore in it.
I've never seen the movie either.
Yeah, it's good. The quizmaster walks around the room. I think he's doing crowd work. He stops by mine and Hugo's table.
Whoa, nice cheese plate you got there.
Sydney looks up just...
Oh, you scared the shit out of our dog with that. He's like, what? There's something attacking. You don't like hiss noises, Runners? He's so concerned.
Thank you.
How's that cheese tasting, big guy?
Good.
Great. Cheese used to be my favorite food, but I developed a lactose intolerance later in life.
I'm sorry to hear that.
I also developed clinical depression.
Oh.
But people don't tell you to just get over your lactose intolerance, right? Nobody's like, have you tried exercising to get rid of your debilitating dairy allergy? Or you need to choose not to let your throat close up when you eat brie?
That's not how lactose intolerance works.
It's not. Yeah, anything? Does that scan? I'm trying to workshop my routine here.
Quizmaster Quinn wanders off to another table.
Who wants to start the next round?
More cheers from the audience.
Please. The next round is cinema. Oh man, I love movies. Sometimes I'll retreat into them for days on end because obsessing over a fictional universe is easier than engaging with my real emotions and problems. Ooh, I'm getting called out right now. Frodo Baggins, am I right?
Is he okay?
I think it's just his character, I hope.
How's your cinema?
Spotty. I don't know a lot about movies, but if there are any questions about bad horror movies, I can be of service.
Is he blushing? It looks like he's blushing.
A little bit.
That's an interesting one.
It's a bit of a guilty pleasure. In Return of the Jedi, what does Luke ask Leia if she remembers?
I don't fucking know. Their father, their promise, the Jedi Order, their mother.
I'm gonna say their mother.
Correct.
Yes!
What
What
that is
entertainer makes a fourth wall breaking appearance in the film Gremlins 2? I've never seen that.
Charlie Sheen, Hulk Hogan, Emilio Estevez, Boy George.
Charlie Sheen?
I don't think it would have been Charlie Sheen.
Okay, I have no idea. Hulk Hogan?
I think it's one of these two.
I can pick Matt. We can pick anything.
Incorrect.
Whatever.
Which of these 80s horror movies does not feature an Indian burial ground as part of its setting?
The Shining, Within the Woods, Poltergeist, Pet Cemetery. I'm gonna say Within the Woods. Poltergeist does, Pet Cemetery definitely does, and The Shining does.
Okay, then Within the Woods. I was gonna say the only one I know for sure is Pet Cemetery.
No.
What? Which one was it?
Seems like we're doing pretty well, but we're neck and neck with Brian and
Nope,
Matt.
that's-
Oh, just
We're
kidding.
not. We've gotten two right. How are we doing pretty well?
I don't know.
And they've only gotten two right. I look over at their table and give them a friendly but competitive nod. I lock eyes with Brian. He gets a much sterner nod. Will you please leave Brian alone?
He's so obsessed with him. And the next category is wrestling.
Fuck. Okay, we're totally boned. Hugo grabs my arm.
Wait, I got this.
Huh?
Man, you know who I would want to wrestle with? Literally anyone. I crave human interaction. Please put me in a chokehold.
This is so fucking awkward.
Please. It has been so long since I've been held.
My feelings.
I can only process my emotions by making jokes out of them. Also getting called out here.
Hey.
Let's start the quiz. Remember that this is the lightning round. The first people to answer get the points.
I look over at Hugo. He's focused. He is in it to win it.
Question 1. This was the original name of Stone Cold Steve Austin in his debut for the WWE.
Hugo's hand shoots up.
Yes, the enthusiastic one over there. Steve Austin debuted as the Ringmaster. That is correct. Points to Easy, Breezy, Beautiful. Next question. This city was the location of the first ever WrestleMania.
Oh.
Hugo's hand shoots up again. He's turning into Hermione Granger.
Yes, the one who looks like he's known the answer for his entire life.
Hey.
The first WrestleMania was held in New York at Madison Square Garden in 1985.
Correct.
Another correct answer for easy, breezy, beautiful.
Hugo's destroying these questions. He's so passionate about this. I've never seen him act like this before. It's honestly kinda hot.
Ooh, a tough one. This title match went down in history as the shortest match at WrestleMania to date.
Hugo jumps up, more excited than I've ever seen him.
Oh.
Chavo versus Kane.
Incorrect.
Ooh, sorry, bucko, but that is incorrect. The answer is actually Daniel Bryan versus Sheamus at WrestleMania 28. No, that's absolutely wrong. The real record is Chavo Guerrero versus Kane, WrestleMania 24, March 30th, 2008. Kane took out Chavo with one choke slam and pinned him in the 3 count. I will not stand for this travesty. Hey man, I'm just reading from the card here. I don't actually write these. Well, you're still wrong. What are you, my ex-wife?
The crowd erupts in laughter. Hugo blushes. He retreats back into his chair.
Ah.
Fine.
Wow, Hugo seemed really fired up about that. Where did he get this encyclopedic knowledge of wrestling? How do you know so much about wrestling?
Oh, you just pick stuff up.
That sounds suspect, but it seems like he doesn't want to talk about it. I turn my attention back to Quizmaster.
Oh.
All right. Looks like we're down to the final category, and it's a close one between Provolone 2, Lost in New York,
Brian and Matt high five.
and Easy Breezy Beautiful.
Hugo and I high five. We look over at Brian and Matt, Carmencita and Daisy, all playfully giving us thumbs down, and stick their tongues out. I eat a big chunk of cheddar without breaking eye contact to show them just how serious I am.
The final category is Cool Animals. Animals, huh? I can never take care of another living thing. Hell, I can barely take care of myself. I am falling apart. Anyway, here's the questions. The Canary Islands were named after what kind of animal? That would be birds.
Wrong.
What?
Okay. What is the last animal that appears in the dictionary? Zonkey? I'm gonna say the zizzlva.
Correct.
What kind of mammal has the thickest concentration of fur in nature? Ooh, polar bear.
Incorrect.
Might have been the otter.
Oh. Oh, right. I'm just gonna come around and collect your scorecards, and we will see who came out on top. Remember, the winning team gets a $25 gift card to Phil's Auto Care. If you need a car part, Phil's will fulfill all your needs.
Everyone oohs and ahs. God, I want that gift card. The Quizmaster goes to the back to tally up the score. I pick at what's left of our cheese plate. There's a bit of brie here that tastes absolutely divine on a cracker with a little bit of honey and dried apricot.
Oh.
So what are your plans after our big win?
I'll probably retire, take Amanda somewhere tropical, drink something out of a coconut. Always wanted to do that. What about you?
Probably take my winnings to Colin's gambling ring. Bet it all on black. Walk out of there with more rubber bands in the shape of animals than I know what to do with.
Bold, but I like your style.
Oh.
You want the last piece of Havarti?
Nah, that's all you. You definitely earned it. After a couple of minutes, the Quizmaster jogs back into the room. Everyone immediately quiets down, waiting with bated breath for the results. Who will win the coveted gift card? I really hope it's us.
Hey, everybody, we've had a great night. Lots of goofs, lots of laughs, a little bit of light crying in the back, but that's neither here nor there. It was a close game, but the winner of tonight's trivia contest is...
Damn it.
Provolone 2, Lost in New York. Come on down and get your gift card for Phil's Auto Care, where phenomenal service is. God, I can't do this anymore. Please, just take the gift card.
Brian and Matt run up to grab the coupon and bow to the roaring applause of the crowd. I do my best to convey to Hugo a sense of appreciation for his hard work at trivia with only eyebrow raises and a shoulder shrug.
Ah.
We'll get them next time, Sydney.
They haven't heard the last of Easy Breezy Beautiful. Hugo and I walk back towards the cul-de-sac full of cheese and a sense of defeat. Brian's good, but I saw some tactical weaknesses there which I think we can exploit for the next trivia night.
He seemed weak on literature. I think if we can establish ourselves early on, It would hurt the team morale. Maybe it would get them more focused on the cheese than winning.
You're right. Next time we'll be prepared. Shame about the one wrestling question, though.
I'm not kidding. I plan to write a strongly worded letter to whoever employed that man.
Come on, there's gotta be a story there.
What do you mean?
You didn't even stop to think. You pulled that wrestling knowledge out like you were there at the ring yourself.
No, it's just stuff I know. Let's ask again.
Hugo, I figured you'd be better at lying after dealing with every kid in school for as long as you have.
It's embarrassing. I'm gonna ask again. I want to know.
You know what's actually embarrassing? Not being able to explain basic algebra to your daughter. You know what's definitely not embarrassing? Knowing stuff about wrestling. Hugo size.
Oh no.
All right. If you really want to know, just follow me.
Hugo leads me to his house at the edge of the cul-de-sac. We step inside and his house looks exactly as I expected it to be. Neat and filled top to bottom with books and art. Neat?
Yeah, it's a
Hey.
little messy. Welcome to my home. Sorry it's so messy.
His house is actually spotless. Are we seeing the same fucking thing?
I mean, it's certainly not as bad as our house, but...
No, but I mean, like, he does have, like, tea.
Yeah, and then there's
Sitting
another
on the
one back
table.
there, and yeah.
He's got shit everywhere. His shirts everywhere, books open on the floor.
It may be clean, but I wouldn't call it spotless.
Yeah. I follow him down a hallway. What are we doing? Hugo opens the door and ushers me inside. It's pitch black. He closes the door behind us.
He's a murderer.
No means no! Hugo
Oh
flips
my
a switch,
god.
and I finally understand. Curio cabinets packed with in-box wrestling action figures line the walls, along with posters, cardboard cutouts, and every piece of wrestling memorabilia imaginable. A giant widescreen TV sits on a decked-out media stand. I'm speechless. I look over at Hugo, who's hovering by the door, doing everything to avoid eye contact.
It's, this is really embarrassing.
He has, like, wrestling belts. This is the coolest thing I've ever seen. Wow. Not a lot of people have seen this, huh?
We have to go with this is the coolest thing I've ever seen.
Are you kidding? Look at all this stuff. It must have taken you forever to collect. Can I touch this?
Go ahead.
I pick up one of his replica championship belts and toss it over my shoulder. Do you smell what I'm cooking?
I think the line is...
It's meatballs. Sorry, I don't watch a lot of wrestling. I just think it's so cool how passionate you are about this.
Yeah, I really, really like wrestling.
He's blushing so hard right now.
Hugo, you bought the wrong kind of pizza rolls again.
Looks like Ernest just got home. He's yelling from the hallway.
Wrong voice,
I can see Hugo immediately deflate. He calls his dad by his name.
I guess. I told you those pizza rolls have less sodium. I want you to be healthy, son.
Ernest comes into Hugo's wrestling room and looks around with disgust. He notices me and scoffs.
I thought nobody was allowed in your precious wrestling room. I never said that. I said you're not allowed to take action figures out of their boxes and pose them so that they're having sex with each other.
Ernest gets flustered.
Yeah, well, whatever. I'm gonna go throw eggs at stuff. Have fun with your stupid wrestling crap.
Ernest leaves, then a minute later pops his head back in the room.
Your stupid friend.
Ernest storms back out of the room. I hear a door slam. Hugo warily runs his hand through his hair.
I don't know.
Sorry about him. And sorry that I have to keep apologizing about him. He's just going through a phase, I guess. I try so hard to impress him, but it's obvious that no matter what I do, he hates me. Ernest has a thing against authority figures, and you don't get much more authoritative than a teacher dad. My ex, he gets to be the fun weekend dad, and I'm just Hugo, who makes Ernest eat his vegetables and turn his homework in on time.
Hey, you love him and you're looking out for his best interests. Take it from one dad to another. Someday he'll come to appreciate you. Maybe not someday soon, but someday.
I hope so.
Hey,
Thanks for letting me vent.
Hugo glances at his watch.
hey.
Suppose it's getting kind of late. Let's do trivia again sometime soon.
I would absolutely love to. I start to leave. And hey, thanks for showing me your wrestling stuff. Maybe you can tell me some more about it next time. Hugo smiles.
Hey,
That would be amazing. I'll catch you around.
It only takes a minute to walk back home. Amanda's sitting on the couch reading a book about female photographers. Oh, I thought you didn't like reading.
Huh.
I don't. This book is all pictures. Ugh. And even then, my patience is being tried. Did you get to eat all the cheese your little heart desired?
I am a happy little cheese monster. But I made sure to leave room for dinner. Who wants breakfast for dinner?
Hash browns,
Okay.
toast dipped in eggs,
That's called French toast. Alright.
blueberry pancakes.
Well, only if you'll help me make them. French toast and pancakes? Goddamn.
You know I'm only the world's best blueberry sprinkler, and totally amazing at heating up maple syrup in the microwave. Now, tell me all about that cheese board.
Amanda and I spend the evening cooking an elaborate breakfast with everything we can find inside the fridge. I tell her about the trivia, but leave out the parts about Hugo being into wrestling. I figure she would probably find some nefarious way to use that information for a better grade.
Probably.
If you don't have anything nice to say, don't say anything at all.
Date complete. Dad's voice
Self
versus...
holster.
What?
Looks
Nice.
like Paradise Lost just got found.
Nerd.
Yeah, what a dweeb. Ooh, we got one.
Welcome.
Asagio getter.
You've got
Asiago.
dads.
Asiago getter. I couldn't quite read it. Alrighty, but that brings us to the end of all of our second dates except for Joseph because we haven't even gone on his first date yet.
Yeah.
So let me think. So next we're getting into final stuff.
Yeah.
So we might as well. So this save we got to make sure we remember because
Or again, just go through everybody and then just have all of Craig's or Joseph's at the very end.
I mean it doesn't matter because we're still gonna have to continually go back to the save because when we're going on our third dates with everybody we're committing. So we're gonna have to come
true.
back to the save.
Yeah.
So we're gonna have to remember the save, the date and time. But hopefully, if you guys are enjoying and you want to see the final of all of this, and go all the way with all these different dads, make sure that you subscribe so that as we put all of these different pieces out, you can be the first to know about them.
If you like the video, go ahead and like the video and check out our links to the coffee below.
But until next time, bye.
Bye. We're gonna be on Hugo next. Hugo
Hugo.
weaving.